To Belarus now, demonstrations in Belarus' capital Minsk continues as thousands of protesters took to streets. The latest in a wave of mass protests following a disputed election. Belarusian police detained several female protesters and threw them into vans as thousands took to the streets of capital to protest against police violence and electoral fraud. Protesters said that the August 9th election was rigged to hand Lukashenko a phony landslide win and that Tikhanovskaya, who has since fled to Lithuania, was the real winner. Lukashenko, who has been in power for 26 years, denied this and has said foreign powers are behind the protests. Several women had gathered for a peaceful march chanting, "Bring back our Masha." Referring to detained opposition leader Maria Kolesnikova, thousands of people demonstrated to demand the release of a jailed opposition leader, Maria Kolesnikova. The massive women protest comes after Kolesnikova said that she feared for her life when security forces threw a bag over her head during an attempt to deport her. The opposition leader was jailed after she resisted forced expulsion by ripping up her passport. Kolesnikova is one of the three women who joined forces to challenge President Alexander Lukashenko in August's election. She is the last of the three women to remain inside Belarus after she resisted attempts to forcibly deport her into Ukraine earlier this week. Meanwhile, President Alexander Lukashenko met top officials of his security agencies to discuss issues with the western border. Lukashenko has claimed that NATO has been building up its troops in Poland and are doing military exercises, accusing its western neighbors of preparing an overthrow. Lukashenko, who is getting back by Kremlin, will be meeting Russian President Vladimir Putin in their first face-to-face contact since the unrest began. Putin has said that he stands ready to send police to Belarus if protests turn violent, stoking fears that Moscow could move to annex its neighbor. Now, Belarus is gripped by its protests, triggered by an election believed to be rigged in favor of longtime leader Alexander Lukashenko. Strongman Lukashenko took office in 1994 amid the chaos caused by the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991.